Hello from the Bureau, with an update on a low pressure system that's set to impact coastal parts of New South Wales from Monday. The system will bring rain, potentially heavy for parts of the south coast, strong winds and dangerous surf conditions extending north through the week. The system still has the potential to intensify into an east coast low, but if it does, we're not expecting the same level of widespread disruptions as the east coast low we saw in February earlier this year. However, communities that were impacted by the bushfires this summer are likely to see further impacts, as well as coastal locations more generally. A cold front and complex low, which moved over Victoria and New South Wales on Saturday, is now about to push off into the Tasman Sea. The exact location of where the low moves to and strengthens over water will ultimately determine where we'll see the worst of the weather, so it's important to stay up to date with any warnings if you're in the region. As the low deepens, rain will develop along its southern flank during Monday, with damaging winds for the coastal fringe and dangerous beach conditions extending up the coast from Tuesday. Significant wave heights could reach in excess of 5 metres for much of the New South Wales coast, including Sydney, and large seas could generate coastal erosion. The low will linger off the coast until Wednesday, and from there, conditions will gradually ease. While we're still expecting potentially heavy rainfall for parts of the south coast, computer models have generally backed off slightly with the totals, but some model disagreement does remain. Some models bring the heaviest rain as far inland as Canberra, or as far south as East Gippsland, and 3-day totals may exceed 100 millimetres. For the most part, communities along the south coast can expect steady accumulations with the potential for isolated heavy falls. Catchments are generally drier than average across the south coast, but river rises or flooding may still occur, and flood watches or warnings will be issued if required. So as this situation evolves, keep up to date with the latest warnings and information, follow all advice from your local emergency services, and please stay safe.